She's only 17 years old and was supposed to be gearing up for a fun summer before the start of her senior year of high school. But now, honor student Abbi Obermiller is missing, and police need your help. Abbi, last seen inside her grandma's home. Police called 20-year-old boyfriend Bobby Young a person of interest and say he's hampering their investigation, charging him with obstruction.
It's clear that he sent her text messages as to when to leave the house and was aware of who was picking her up.
You had nothing to do with her disappearance?
No. Cops are, they've been out here every day. I let them search my home voluntarily 3 times before they came out with a search warrant. She talked to people like in a chat room and like on Facebook and MySpace and stuff. I have no idea whether or not they've actually checked into any of that.
We are taking your calls live out to Sergeant Jim Fulton, joining us from Norwalk Police Department. Sergeant, you were telling us about these mysterious text messages that your department is investigating. So the girl, Abbi, the 17-year-old straight-A student, volleyball star, goes missing from her grandmother's house in a range of just 6 hours. She was texting back and forth with the boyfriend?
Right. I don't think they're mysterious. It's pretty clear that they were carrying on a conversation.
Well, what's mysterious about it to me, Sergeant, maybe we differ, is that he is texting her a location to go to, and then she's never seen again. To me, that's a little mysterious. I also find it mysterious that the boyfriend won't take a polygraph. Why won't he take a polygraph, Sergeant?
Well, in my opinion, guilty people don't take polygraphs.
Well, you're preaching to the choir, Sergeant.
I believe
preaching to the choir.
That's why after obtaining these text messages, when he clearly tells her when to leave the house, and he tells me that he doesn't know where she's at or who she's with, I don't believe it.
What excuse did he give for not taking a poly, Sergeant Jim Fulton?
Oh, he said that he would be nervous and afraid. Well, I guess you'd be afraid if you're lying. He has diabetes. He has heart problems.
Did you say diabetes?
That's what he told me.
Whoa, wait a minute. Mark Harold, former police officer, City of Atlanta PD. Diabetes, or a heart problem, that doesn't affect the outcome of a polygraph.
No, I wouldn't think so. That's the first time I've heard of somebody saying that so specifically. I'm not 100% sure, but as long as you have a good baseline of when somebody's telling the truth, you can work from there. I can't see why those health conditions would have anything to do with it.
With me, special guest Sergeant Jim Fulton out of Norwalk, Ohio. Also with us, Abbi's parents, Rose and James Obermiller. Out to the line, Samantha in Kentucky. Hi, Samantha.
Hi, Nancy.
Hi, dear. What's your question?
I want to know why they don't claim that they have evidence against him, enough evidence to make him take the polygraph test.
Oh, Samantha. You know, same thing I'm screaming, but here's the bottom line. You cannot force somebody in this country to take a polygraph. You cannot force them, especially if they are the target, even if they're just a suspect. You cannot force somebody to do anything that would be self-incriminatory. So there's your answer. Do I think he should take a polygraph? Yeah. Do I think they should drag him down and make him take a polygraph? Yeah. Can they? No. They can't even try to make him take a polygraph. Back to the lines. Out to Nally in Texas. Hi, Nally.
Hi, Nancy. How are you?
I'm good, dear. What's your question?
My question is, can't they subpoena his phone records and also her phone records? And what about his parents? I mean, if he still lives at home.
Absolutely can subpoena the records. You can also get a rush on it. But I imagine that that's very likely how they found out about the text messages. Back to Sergeant Jim Fulton. Sergeant, how did you guys uncover the text messages?
Well, just as you said there, we did an emergency request through Verizon and got those messages. I actually got messages back to the 24th of May that we've gone through. So it's pretty clear that he, that evening, told her where to go. Then he won't cooperate in the investigation. She'd also
Do you have the time of that text message, Sergeant?
They started shortly after midnight at 00:39, which is 12:39. She asked him how much longer. His response was, "They'll be in Norwalk in a couple of minutes, and I'll let you know when to leave." She responded by saying, "I'm scared." He replied, "It'll be okay, I love you." she told Bobby she loved him too, and that she's got a really bad headache. At 0045, he sent her a message, leave now. She responded by saying, okay or K. And he sent another message at 0046, leave now. She asked, go towards Main Street, right? His response was yes.
Abbi, 5'10", 120 pounds, long brown curly hair, blue eyes, and wears contacts. She has pierced ears, a mole in the center of her chest, and often wears a gold necklace with the letter A and a small string of diamonds.